Everybody put your hands up high. It goes 4, 3, 2, 1. Yes, let the freestyle just begun up. I got my man Exodus about to break it down. I come from the top, bring the Holy Spirit sound. Come from Bemidji all the way to Jamestown. Rock the microphone, cause that's just how I get down. For my people in the front, just chilling out, vibing, relaxing, yes, with your hands in the sky and you're waving high, maybe high-fiving. But I'm too big to be doing stage diving. They can't catch me, I'm on a jet ski. Rock the microphone, then stop and drink a Pepsi. I keep it moving in Jamestown, the place to be. Rock the microphone, yes, escape easily. Somebody make some noise for my Exodus one time. Alright, now you gotta hit them double time. How many of y'all want to see my man freestyle real quick? Oh yeah. Yo, my household was crumbling. Spiritual battles in my mind, demons in the rumbling. I tried to make it on my own, ended up bumbling. Every step that I took, I was stumbling. God was coming and I was running. I pushed in and shoved it here. See, the devil had my neck in a lasso. My spirit was in the cave, ready to collapse, though. And every time I felt the devil laugh, yo, my spirit was moving like a baby in my hand. I'm out of breath. I'm out of breath. Somebody make some noise. Let me bring my man to the stage. He goes by Halo. He's gonna do some crazy music for y'all. Is that all right, Jamestown?
How's it going, y'all? How you doing today? You guys having a good time so far? Yeah, man, there's a lot of people here tonight. That's awesome. We're gonna have a dance party. You wanna know the coolest thing about your thumbprint is you are the only one that has it. There is nobody that is exactly alike. You were not duplicated. You were not meant to be like somebody else. You were created to be just who you are. And that's what this song is about. It's called One of One. Hands up! Get up, get up! Look in the mirror, let me tell you what I see. Your beauty beyond description, perfection is what you bring. You are so beautiful. You are one of a kind, perfect every way. You are unbelievable. There is no one like you. You are one.
You know, people like Beyonce or people that are really, that have a lot of influence right now in our culture, they're the leaders, you know, of our generation. And what they're leading is completely false, and they're just giving us the idea that our worth comes from how we look, right? Our worth comes from what we do and how we can view each other. And honestly, like now in like music, no matter what it is, whether it's rap, whether it's country, you know, whatever it is, in movies, they glorify sex. I'm viewing all these girls as just these objects, and I have no respect. But at the same time, I didn't have any respect for myself because I didn't know my worth. So how I looked at people is really just how I looked at myself. So I'm kind of hurt, you know, and like my parents split up. So I'm kind of going around relationship to relationship, trying to figure this thing out, what's called love. So I'm searching, I'm looking for whatever this love thing is. I heard about God, I heard about the Bible, yeah, big deal. If He really loved me, then why are all these things happening to me? That's what I thought, at least. And that, okay, in the Bible, in Corinthians, it says true love waits. It says love is patient, love is kind. Love is long-suffering. It does not boast, it is not proud. It doesn't get angry. I didn't have any of these characteristics in my life, so this whole time I'm trying to search and try to figure it out. And I read that and I'm just like, wow, like, if that's what love is, then everything that the media, everything that I've seen, everything that I've learned is completely the opposite. If that's the opposite of what love is, then that's not love. Was I living a lie? Yeah. I was living a lie. I was just being blinded because, honestly, the people that are making the music, the people that are in the movies, they don't really care about us. They just want our money. You know, Troy, he asked me to come speak, and I was like, okay, he wants me to come talk about waiting to have sex until you're married. But it doesn't have to be awkward. Because God created it for marriage. He created it to be a beautiful thing. He created it to be a pure thing. And in Genesis, the first book of the Bible, it talks about how it's supposed to be used, what it's meant for. And he made one man and he made one woman. If you're in a relationship out here and somebody's pressuring you to do things that you don't want to do, or do things that are the exact opposite of love, which is having sex outside of marriage, then that's not really love, I'm sorry. But I just have to be honest with you, that's not really love. Because you're going to know somebody that really loves you and really is going to treat you with respect by saying, okay, you have this precious gift, which is your virginity. Okay? You have this precious thing. It could go either way, for guys too. You have this precious thing. It's only meant to be given. It's a gift. It's only meant to be given to one person. One person. But if you really love somebody, you're going to say, okay, you have this precious gift. I have this precious gift that I want to give you, but if waiting is what it takes to give this to you and to receive it from you, then I'm going to wait. Because they understand the value that you have. They respect you. They don't want you for what you have. They want you for what you have inside of you, and that's your heart. We have to make a choice. Yeah, the media is throwing out all these things. Yeah, movies, yeah. But when it comes down to it, that stuff does not determine how I live my life, and I have a choice to make. Do I want to give something that is valuable? And also, do I want to risk all these things like diseases? Do I want to risk getting somebody pregnant and maybe I don't even want to be with them? Because if you really want to be with somebody, you're going to marry them. That's what commitment's for. And everything that we do in this life involves commitment. I mean, just be subjected to all these things of temptation and peer pressure and all this stuff. And yeah, it's going to come, and yeah, there might be some hard times, but at the same time, make that commitment to say, you know what, I want to wait till I'm married. I want to be pure. I love Jesus. That's just who I am, okay? So, you're going to have this opportunity right now. You want to make this choice. Be like, okay, I want to make this commitment to wait till I'm married, to save myself for my spouse. Okay, if that's you. You say, I want to make that commitment right now. Just stand up. Just stand up. Don't be afraid. Don't be nervous. We're all cool kids here, right? Just stand up. I choose to live a life of purity. To save myself from marriage. All right. That's it. That's all it takes. But guess what, though? It's not about just saying that. Okay? It's really making the decision, really making that choice to walk that out every single day of your life. And instead of being a follower, be a leader. Be a leader.
But I'm big as something, I got enough heart and will to spark a revolution. New to this game and this is how I'm moving. Positive stance just like a b-boy. Ready to bust and crush the decoys. In it to win it until it's time to deploy. I'm a scholar to the game like Bruce Leroy. Go step by step, piece by piece, brick by brick, until it's complete. You gotta build it up. Just build it up. You gotta build it up. Just build it up. He goes step by step, piece by piece, brick by brick, until it's complete. You gotta build it up. Just build it up. You gotta build it up. Just build it up.
I realized that it didn't matter how big of a mess I was, that now I can make that claim and say, nope, I'm gonna stay pure from this point forward. And you know the best part about it is the other stuff. I don't have somebody going, well, remember when you did that? Nope. Nope, I don't. And you know, now my life is full of blessing. I have a wife that loves me unconditionally. I have some wonderful kids. I have a baby on the way. I mean, my life couldn't get any better. And I'm traveling around the country getting to share my heart and share my experiences with awesome people like yourselves. And so, don't think that because you might have made a wrong choice at one point that you can't right it. Because that's not right. Can we just go back to the place where you and I were a passionate case of perfect love song? My world is falling apart. I don't know
Jesus, please believe it. No, you don't. You need this. Yo, please believe this. I lost my flow. I'm getting up back. You know, I need to worship Jesus on my knees. Coach G, the king of the clock, king of never selling the trees, cause I worship the Lord. Coach G is the king of the song. Yo, it's top to tone. Coach G is ready to come. You know, I've got nothing home inside my brain. Coach G is slightly insane, like a method man from the Wu-Tang Clan. I'm straight rocking the mic. Coach G is here to ignite the stage tonight. So feel the beat to drop another flow. Coach G is about to pass it to the loose.
He passed it to me. He said, oh, it's more tomfoolery. But I said, oh, what am I to do? Somebody make some noise for JMS Middle School. Yeah, you know that's the place. I rock upon the mic because of God's love and grace. Because that's my homeboy. Now somebody make some noise for my man Troy. He's up there taking pictures with his camera, trying to make everybody look good. I rock the microphone, freestyle like I should. I'm a family man now, so that's not important. I'm blessed to be alive and living in His grace, so I'm going to use the microphone to give back what He gave. I give you my life. I give you my soul. I give you my music. Please take control. I give you my passion. I give you my dreams. Help me stand in the gap where you want me to be. Somebody make some noise, y'all.
Make some noise.
'Cause I'm not backing down. 'Cause I'm not backing down. We've got nothing left to lose. We've got everything to prove. I'm not ever giving up. No, I'm not ever giving up. No, I will never break. I was born to run this race. B-Boy Exodus for ya. I'm not backing down.